What's your excitement level out of the non-contact jersey and back in practice here?
Feels good. It sucks to just watch the guys and can't be on the ice, so it feels good to be in a normal jersey again. So yeah.
How do you feel like just in general coming back from a little bit of injury? How do you feel?
Pretty good so far. I've been working hard, so feel pretty good.
Think you're ready to play this weekend?
We'll see. Hopefully.
When you first got hurt, were you worried you were going to be out for a while?
Yeah, that's. You always worry if you get hurt, but I felt pretty good. So yeah, we'll see.
Rick talked about how hard you've been working to get back. Was that just something just right off the bat? You just were like, I want to keep playing this season?
Yeah, of course. Like these couple last games is important. So you want to be in the mix and try to help the team. So yeah, you got to work hard to come back in shape.
Since January, you've had a really good run before you got hurt. You were playing really well. What has been the key, you think, to your success lately?
Play my game, play my style. I feel like.
And that's just like straight ahead, get on puck.
Play harder, play around the net, play physical, like my type of game. So that's the biggest change I think I did after New Year. So then you get confidence and you get more opportunity too. So that's the biggest thing.
The timing of the injury frustrating as well. Obviously, you and Petey had been playing together on the line. You guys have had some chemistry and been playing pretty well, and then you both go out at the same time.
Yeah, it sucks. It feels like we had a pretty good run there, a couple of games and a couple of weeks. So yeah, it sucks, but can't really do anything about it. Just focused to get back fast as possible.
For you individually, what is getting back into the lineup and trying to have a strong finish to the season?
Yeah, that's the goal, and just try to win these last games. It's important.
Rick mentioned sort of halfway through the year that the guys who hadn't had a good first half, you just have to turn the page and have a good second half. Like, stop worrying about what went wrong. And it seems like you were able to do that. Was it hard mentally at all?
Yeah, it is. It is. Every player want to play good, and when you're not playing good, it's hard to go back to your normal you. And yeah, it's like it's always go up and down, but I'm pretty proud that I could turn it around, and hopefully I can come back here and have a strong finish.
You feel a lot better about your second half than you do your first, how you played?
Yeah, I do.
Frustrated that they're having lots of chances and played better.
What's that? I can't really hear you.
The guys got to work on their shooting.
Yeah, I know.
You've obviously had lots of chances and played better. You probably still aren't where maybe you'd like to be for goals.
Yeah.
Has that part been frustrating, or you just try not to think of it in terms of the goals?
I had a pretty successful year last year, so I wish I could have more goals now, but it is what it is, and you just gotta work on it. And it's a long season, and I know I could turn it. And yeah.
Without identifying your injury and getting like $1 million fine from the team, how did it happen? Was it a puck battle, or you get hit? Or?
No, it's just a normal battle that would happen. So it's nothing crazy.
It's one of those things where afternoon game tomorrow, and then another tough task, and back to back, especially this late with the schedule that we have. It's going to feel like it's coming fast, but obviously there's 2 points on the line, and that's what we're concerned with.
Does it help that it's day game and then a night game though, so it's a little bit more time?
Yeah. Any help helps with the back to back. Especially like you said, day game and then a night game, but it's still probably going to feel the same or pretty similar, and especially this late in the year. But in saying that, we'll take any advantage we can get.
How scary is it to see a teammate leave practice like that with meals going?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's I've seen a couple in my day, or just a couple battles or tough falls or things like that, and hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's okay. And obviously you feel for the other guy too, that the play kind of happened. It was freak, but it's one of those things. That's part of our game of hockey. There's injuries all the time, and we've dealt with our fair share.
When you got up yesterday morning, did you find yourself reflecting on how frustrating Wednesday night was?
You try to just go without your day, but obviously it stings. Every loss stings now. But you move on. We had a day off yesterday just to kind of clear our minds, and and then we had a good day of practice today. So that's kind of all you can really do. That's part of being a pro, is you got to do that when their ups are there too. You know, when things are going well, you got to check yourself at the door as well.
It's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. It takes lots of failures and also succeeding, to be honest with you. But you know, I think I've gone through my fair share of those throughout my career.
Has it been difficult to scoreboard watch or kind of see what other teams are that you're competing with around the league, like every night, just seeing them win? Is that kind of?
Yeah, it's new. To be honest with you, I look at them. I think almost every single guy does. I don't want to speak for anybody, but it's human nature. It's human nature. It'd be weird if you didn't look or didn't check up on it. Especially, it seems like we play, and then the other teams that we're kind of trying to chase play the next day, and it's just back and forth with the schedule, right? But I think in saying that, it's one of those things where you can watch at your own discretion, I guess, at this point.
And there's a lot of young players around this team right now with the call-ups. As someone who's been in the league for a while, how do you and your teammates kind of keep the room light in order to make sure that negative energy doesn't come to you?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously have gone through a lot this year as a group. I think that there's lots of good friendships and things where guys are pretty good at keeping it light in some ways. Obviously, it's a very serious time, and especially, like you said, for young guys getting called up in here that want to stay, also try to help us get in the playoffs. It can be a little bit of a pressure cooker, but I think the guys have done a great job, to be honest with you. Obviously, the guys that have kind of come up and down throughout the year, I think those first couple of games that they got really helped them, and they're just kind of doing their thing, and they've helped us. And it's one of those things where I would, I wish I could be leaned on more. I just don't know Swedish.
Jake, you said you've been in the league for a while, and you guys have gone through a lot this year. Have you ever gone through a season like this with this much adversity?
Probably not, honestly. I mean, there's been, this has just been a different year in general, I would say. Obviously, it's my first one being in even this type of position at this point. But everything else throughout the year, it's one of those things where you learn something new every year in the league, and I thought I learned a good amount, but you learn as it goes on, and it's one of those things where I wasn't prepared for some of the things that happen. You can't really call injuries or different things, but in saying that, we got to do everything we can to keep pushing to get in.
And with the young guys, how impressed have you guys on the NHL team been with what's going on in Abbotsford? 11 straight wins. Guys are circling through the lineup with no problem. What can you say about that?
Yeah, I saw that actually. Good for them. Obviously, they clinched. They did what they needed to do, and like I said earlier, kind of meeting everybody for the first time. I feel like I know a couple guys. Obviously, a couple guys that came up and down throughout the year as well that have still been there and done a great job. And so I kind of see some highlights here and there. But yeah, 11 straight's no joke. Obviously, they're doing great, and that's just the depth I think we have in the organization. Anytime that happens, it means that you're deep, and something that is exciting for them, and hopefully they can have a good run.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.